10 mechanic scams drain billions from unsuspecting drivers every year, and knowing them could save you thousands of dollars. A shocking 2023 survey of 1,000 car owners revealed that half reported being pressured into unnecessary repairs, while 35% said they were straight up overcharged for parts and labor. Let me be crystal clear about something. Most mechanics are honest professionals trying to make a living. But the reality is that auto repair fraud costs drivers approximately $2 billion annually in the United States alone. That's not pocket change we're talking about. In Ontario, Canada, these scams cost drivers $537 million per year. The average unnecessary repair scam hits victims for $975, while being charged for new parts, but receiving used ones averages a devastating $1,295 loss. What's driving this problem? It's the razor-thin profit margins at many repair shops. As one insider explained, the shop has to stay in business. There are pressures to do things that maybe you wouldn't do normally. Many honest mechanics find themselves pressured by their bosses to perform unnecessary work just to keep the lights on. Here's what should really concern you. Nearly 1 in 5 car owners struggle to identify these scams. Gen Z drivers are getting hit the hardest, with 52% falling victim, compared to 44% of Gen X drivers. Women are primarily targeted because scammers assume they know less about cars. Though interestingly, men actually lose more money when they do get scammed, an average of $145 more. So let's explore these 10 scams that you absolutely need to recognize before your next trip to the shop. Picture this scenario. You walk into a shop for a simple oil change, maybe costing you $30 or $40. Suddenly, you're being told your brakes need immediate attention, your suspension is shot, and your engine requires major work. The bill? $1,500 or more. This is the bread and butter of dishonest mechanics. They prey on your lack of automotive knowledge, showing you parts they claim are worn out when they're actually functioning perfectly fine. Sometimes they'll even bring out a genuinely damaged part, but it's not from your car. It's their demonstration prop kept specifically to scare customers. The psychology here is brilliant and terrifying. They create urgency, claiming your safety is at immediate risk. They use technical jargon that sounds scary but means nothing. And they know most people would rather pay than risk a breakdown on the highway. Here's your defense. If any repair seems expensive or comes as a complete surprise, get a second opinion. Take your car to another shop before agreeing to major work. A legitimate problem will be diagnosed the same way by multiple professionals. This one is so common it should have its own warning label. You're sitting in the waiting room when a mechanic approaches with a filthy, clogged air filter. This came out of your car, they say with concern. No wonder your engine's been struggling. We need to replace this immediately. Except here's the thing, that disgusting filter they're showing you, it's not yours. It's their demonstration model, kept specifically for this exact moment. Most drivers have never seen their air filter, so you have no way to verify if this grimy thing actually came from your vehicle. Air filters typically last 15,000 to 30,000 miles under normal driving conditions. Unless you're regularly driving through dust storms or construction zones, your filter is probably working just fine. Yet shops will charge you $50 to $80 for a replacement that costs them maybe $10. Here's a pro tip that mechanics hate. Mark your vehicle's filters with a permanent marker before any service. Draw a small symbol or write your initials somewhere visible. After the service, check if those marked filters are still there, or if they've actually been replaced. You'll be shocked how often your marked filter is still sitting exactly where you left it, despite being charged for a replacement. That little amber light on your dashboard might as well be a neon sign saying "easy money" to dishonest mechanics. The moment that check engine light appears, some shops see dollar signs dancing before their eyes. They'll throw around terrifying terms like oxygen sensor failure or catalytic converter issues, with repair estimates reaching $1,000 or more. Some mechanics even call it the idiot light behind closed doors because they know it triggers panic in drivers. Here's what they don't want you to know. About 10% of check engine lights are triggered by something as simple as a loose gas cap. That's right, A 2-second fix that costs you nothing becomes a multi-$100 nightmare in the wrong hands. The secret weapon every driver should own is a basic OBD2 scanner. These devices cost around $20 and plug into your car's diagnostic port, usually located under the steering wheel. Within seconds, you'll get the exact error code that triggered your check engine light. You can then research what that code actually means before anyone tries to sell you expensive repairs. When you know the real diagnostic code, you eliminate the mechanic's ability to make up problems. They can't claim your catalytic converter is failing when the code clearly indicates a loose gas cap or faulty sensor. This is straight-up theft, but it happens more often than you'd think. Mechanics charge you for repairs, parts, or services that were never actually completed. Your bill lists a new air filter, but they never touched the old one. You're charged for an oil change using premium synthetic oil, but they used the cheapest conventional oil available. One former mechanic revealed how easy this scam is to pull off. Some air filters are difficult to change, and it's real easy to charge for it and not put it in, and you would never know because you couldn't go get it. The phantom repair scam works because most customers never verify the work was actually done. You see the charge on your bill, you assume the work was completed, and you drive away none the wiser. Meanwhile, your car still has the original problem, plus you're out hundreds of dollars. This is why asking for your old parts back is so crucial. When a mechanic knows you want to see what they removed, they're far more likely to actually do the work. Suddenly, that difficult air filter replacement becomes much more manageable. Your coolant looks terrible. It needs a flush right away. Sound familiar? This is a classic high-pressure sales tactic designed to empty your wallet for services you don't actually need. If you've been maintaining your car with regular oil changes, you probably don't need an engine flush. Engine flushes are necessary when there's significant sludge buildup, which typically only happens when oil changes have been severely neglected. The coolant flush scam is particularly profitable for shops. They'll claim your coolant is contaminated and needs immediate replacement, charging you $150 to $300 for the service. But unless you're approaching 100,000 miles on your odometer, your coolant is likely fine. Transmission fluid flushes are another favorite upsell. While transmission fluid does need changing eventually, many manufacturers recommend simple drain and fill services rather than expensive power flushes. The power flush might actually damage seals in high-mileage vehicles. This is why asking for your old parts back is so crucial. When a mechanic knows you want to see what they removed, they're far more likely to actually do the work. Suddenly, that difficult air filter replacement becomes much more manageable. Your owner's manual is your best defense here. It contains the manufacturer's recommended maintenance schedule, including when fluids actually need changing. If a shop recommends a flush that's not in your manual, be very skeptical. The advertisement says $19.99 oil change special in big, bold letters. You show up expecting a quick, affordable service, but suddenly everything changes. Oh, your car requires special synthetic oil, they explain. That'll be $79.99 instead. Or maybe they honor the advertised price but claim your car needs additional services to be safe. The cheap oil change becomes an expensive lesson in high-pressure sales tactics. This scam works because it gets you in the door. Once you're there, with your car already in their bay, it's much harder to walk away. They're counting on your convenience and time pressure to accept the higher price services. The key is reading the fine print on any advertised special. What type of oil is included? What's the maximum quantity? Are there restrictions based on your vehicle type? And remember, you always have the right to decline additional services and stick to what was originally advertised. Consider an alternator replacement quoted at 2 hours. An experienced mechanic might finish in 1 hour, but you're still charged for 2 hours of labor. That extra hour becomes pure profit for the shop, what mechanics call gravy work. Some dishonest shops take this further, deliberately working slowly to rack up labor hours. A brake pad replacement that should take 30 minutes somehow takes 3 hours. At $100 plus per hour for labor, those extra hours add up fast. Your protection is knowing approximate repair times. Research typical labor requirements for common services. If someone quotes 4 hours for a job that should take 1, ask questions. Get multiple estimates for major repairs to compare both parts and labor costs. Your air conditioning freon is low, the service advisor announces confidently. But here's the catch. They never actually tested your AC system. They're making diagnoses based on assumptions, not facts. Properly checking freon levels requires connecting specialized equipment to your AC system and performing actual diagnostics. If that wasn't done, any claims about your freon levels are complete fabrications. This scam is particularly effective during hot summer months when AC problems become urgent. Customers are willing to pay premium prices for immediate relief from sweltering heat. But unnecessary freon recharges won't fix mechanical problems with your AC system. A legitimate AC diagnosis involves pressure testing, temperature measurements, and systematic troubleshooting. If someone claims your freon is low without performing these tests, you're being set up for an unnecessary service. You agree to a repair estimate, but the final bill includes mysterious additional charges, diagnostic fees, disposal charges, shop supplies, environmental fees. Suddenly, your $200 repair becomes a $350 nightmare. Some shops charge outrageous diagnostic fees for simple tests. They might bill a full hour of labor for a diagnostic procedure that takes 5 minutes. Or they'll add disposal fees for parts that weren't actually replaced. The most frustrating part is these fees often aren't mentioned up front. You agree to one price, then get hit with additional charges you never authorized. This practice borders on fraud, but happens regularly at disreputable shops. Always ask for written estimates that include all potential fees. Ask specifically about diagnostic charges, disposal fees, and any other additional costs. If they can't provide a comprehensive written estimate, find another shop. So how do you protect yourself from these scams? Knowledge is your best defense, but there are practical steps every driver should take. First, get everything in writing. Never agree to repairs based on verbal estimates or handshake deals. Written estimates give you legal recourse if things go wrong. Include specific parts numbers, labor hours, and total costs. Second, ask to see the problem. If there's a nail in your tire, ask to see it. If your brake pads are worn out, ask them to show you. Legitimate mechanics welcome informed customers and gladly explain problems. Third, research shops before you need them. Check Better Business Bureau ratings, read online reviews, and ask friends for recommendations. Don't wait until you're stranded with a breakdown to find a trustworthy mechanic. Look for ASE certifications when choosing mechanics. These certifications require rigorous testing and prove competency in automotive repair. It's not a guarantee against scams, but it's a good starting point. Consider bringing a knowledgeable friend if you're not car savvy. Having someone who understands automotive basics can deter scammers and help you ask the right questions. Remember your rights as a consumer. It's illegal for dealers to deny warranty coverage because you used independent repair shops. You don't have to use dealer service to maintain your warranty coverage. The auto repair industry includes thousands of honest professionals who genuinely want to help customers. But like any industry involving expensive services and technical complexity, it attracts some bad actors. By understanding these common scams and taking basic precautions, you can protect yourself from becoming another statistic in the $2 billion annual fraud epidemic. Your car is probably the second largest investment you'll make after your home. Protecting that investment means more than just regular maintenance. It means being an informed consumer who can recognize when someone is trying to take advantage of you. These 10 scams have cost millions of drivers billions of dollars, but they don't have to cost you anything if you know what to watch for.